Is this race staying wet?
Yep.
Yes.
I think it's just going to get wetter.
It can't get any wetter. Rain density is max at the moment. Sam, did you set it to thunderstorm? Or to storm?
It's just rain.
I promise you the track can get wetter.
Yeah, this car doesn't handle at all. What?
It's a decent car.
No, it's not. I go sideways when going in a straight line.
Oh, it's this version.
Who's just joined, by the way? Oh, Benji. Hello, Benji.
Hey Benji.
Yep, I've kind of invited him.
Just practice or quality.
Wallet.
The leader's just done it. 1:15.12.
How about the southwest corner?
Screw you.
Slow down. I'm good.
And I am very good.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. The guy behind has just done a 1:18.58.
Cheers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh.
Slow down.
How many laps do we reckon?
23, 24 maybe. Probably close. I think I worked on, if you're doing 120s, you'd do 22 and a half. So, yeah, 23, 24, something like that.
Rough guesstimation for fuel then? About 20 to 25 litres?
11 litres.
Really?
No.
I'm going to put 25 just to be on the
2
safe
minutes to
side.
go. 2 minutes.
A bit of weight of the tyres as well.
That's about 4.3 gallons.
What's that in normal?
You have to work it out.
How many gallons?
All of them.
All of the gallons.
Big gallons. I like big gallons.
I cannot lie.
So how many litres?
It's 25 and you should be in the safe zone.
I go about 4.3, 4.4 gallons, somewhere around there.
What's 4 times 4?
16.
And that's what he's going for, just a bit over.
Checkered flags out. P5.
Wait, practice session? That should be quali.
Uh,
I might have balls up a bit then.
well,
I could have sworn it was quali.
see it this way, I can actually skip sessions, but that would mean no one gets, well, qualifying.
Oh. Oh dear. Thank you, thank you. I'll try my best.
It's of course, all wet weather races do have free practice first, just to make sure. Well, I'm trying to make a bad excuse for you at least. I'm putting in an effort.
No, that's my fault. Oops. That's going to be interesting. See who it puts on pole. I think normally it's the host.
Well, so you only put in one session.
Yeah. Well,
So there's
then
not going to be a qualifying.
No, I'm a tid.
And a twat.
After all that, we got no qualifying.
Shh. I am a genius. We know this.
That's the end of the session.
What I'll do is I'll
P5.
wait half a second and then go. That's my fault.
Also, I'm at the back, I know, so.
I think it's.
You like it in the bag?
Session. Whoops. Alright.
And yes, Hop, you'll find out at Le Mans.
I am wearing some very, very, very tight pants.
Try again.
So
The better for peeling off.
Hot pants.
The air temp is 19 Celsius.
Okay,
Okay,
that-
bossy, let's get this right. No fuck ups.
Oh, no fuck ups, you say? It was my crew chief that said it.
Shut up. Right, apologies. I said I'll wait half a second and then I'll go. Right. Let me know. Everyone's ready? Yep, good.
First corner, watch out, good luck.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Car left. Clear left. Clear right.
Start's alright, time to get stuck in. Okay, bossy, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. The gap behind's increased to 1.16 E3.
Sorry, you braked earlier than expected.
The gap in front is now
Yeah, it's raining. My
0.86.
brakes are cold. Thanks.
The leader has just done 116.94. That last lap was at 118.17. Your right sides are cold. That lap was a 119.23.
You did not see that, Hippo.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
E4, you've just done a 121.22.
On your left. Clear left.
Well done, Bossy. Great move. Keep it up. You're locking your front left wheel. Now 0.64 P3. That was 120.70. Second off the pace in sector 2. 0.30 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.70 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Right side. Clear right.
Remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. That lap was at 119.84.
On your right. Clear right.
Come on, Bossy, don't let him get away. Stay focused, we're still in this. The gap in front is now 1.19 P4. Sector 1 is 3.00 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.50 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace. Is now 7.17. That was 120.04. Sector 1 is 0.80 off the pace. Tyre temps are looking good.
We're just about halfway through.
Well done, Bossy. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3. Sector 1 is 1.10 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.70 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.60 off the pace. 15 minutes left, half distance. Fuel looks good. Is now 1.28. Right tyres are cold. Last lap was at 119.72. Come on, Bossy. Nicely done. P2. Water temperature's creeping up. Now 2.09. Sector 1 is 0.80 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3. Nice one, Bossy. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. You've just done a 120.55. Sector 1 is 0.90 off the pace. This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him. You've just done a 120.58. Sector 1 is 0.80 off the pace. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Nice push to talk.
B2, that was a 120.12. Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace.
Clear left. On your right. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line.
Slow down.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
That last lap was at 120.52.
On your right. Clear right.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Car right. Clear right.
Alright, Bossy, we're matching race pace.
Car right. Clear right.
Push, push, push. We're in with a chance of winning this.
Right side. Clear right.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Focus on your exits.
Clear right.
That lap was at 120.04. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Now, Alex, see if you can get it back. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. The gap ahead is now 0.14. P3, sectors 1 and 3 are 0.30 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Left side. Clear left.
What's that?
P2, sectors 1 and 2 are 0.90 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick. Last lap, looking good for a podium. See, great drive. That's a podium.
Bastard.
Sweating a bit here.
How do you think I fucking feel?
It's the race.
I'm not.
That's alright then.
What the heck happened to you, Nigel?
I had a bit of a shitty start.
Did you accidentally pour in beer instead of fuel?
Yep.
Oh, Sam. I so much wanted to let you through so you could go and battle with Stick, but on the other hand, I knew that you shouldn't have the points.
Nah, I spanned twice.
I was so
Okay.
busy trying to keep the gap to you guys.
We were busy.
That was actually stressing me the fuck out.
I think we were busy just annoying each other. I wouldn't say I blocked Sam, but it did prove him a challenge at least.
Place as
I
well.
made
That's a win for
recovery.
me. I'll take that win, thank you very much.
So a 10-minute break. I take we start the next session with a qualifying, not a free practice at the hour.
Okay.
Bite me.
Just saying, so that you have time to change it.
That was actually really fucking tough.
I hate driving in the rain.
Not so much as driving in the rain, it was trying to manage the gap. Because I
That
had
wa-
the 3-second...
Sadly,
penalty.
I did think a few times if I should just let Sam through and go and give you a try. But
Oh, I knew it'd have caught up to me if you'd let it
but
past.
I wouldn't. He don't deserve the points.
At least you gave him a challenge.
We're in the lobby, by the way, Knees, so feel free to join.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, the next race will start. Well, qualifying will start in 10 minutes time.
At the moment, it's practice that will start. Okay, no, it's
Yeah,
qualified.
the session will start. I don't think I ever drove Dubai Club.
Yeah, we did. We did it
Yeah.
in Formula C's.
I can't remember that.
So I remember because it's got that little annoying turn in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It has that bit that is really wiggly. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like that bit.
Don't worry, not the only one.
It's a bit fiddly.
A bit.
Yeah, the problem is it's
Alright,
it's
that's
really
good.
twisty and it's uphill. It's not made for driving. It's rubbish.
It is, and it's easy to lose your front end as well.
Fucking hell! I was just about to say that I had the worst stuttering I've ever had during that race. Than if it was the rain or because the infield or Hockenheim or anything, and then my computer just rebooted.
Oh, nice.
It got to the end of the race somehow, and then in the fucking warm down the end, I just went to the save replay before I got to click on it. Boom! PC just rebooted.
I had that last week. What was it? Last week? Yes, it was last week. Because as soon as I took my Rift off, I blue screened. It's like, oh, great.
Yeah, but
Okay.
if your computer automatically restarts, that's usually not a good sign, to be honest.
Neither is a
I
blue
didn't turn my
screen.
Rift off or anything. I was still sitting there. Got to the end of the race, and then boom! It went.
Well, a blue screen is software related. A hard reboot is usually hardware related. Just saying.
Although it could also be the result of a blue screen and not having a memory dump set up.
I'm quite certain that Hippo didn't go through the process of removing that.
Because I have mine set up so I have to manually restart every time I blue screen.
No, mine's set to just reboot, but it didn't. I didn't actually get a blue screen. I just went straight to off.
Did you
and then on
check
again.
the event log?
No, I'm not yet. I want to get started back. Up
I'm
again.
just sitting and thinking hardware issues, something overheating, maybe
Yeah,
something
just
power
checked my
related.
Temperatures, nothing over 55 degrees centigrade.
Power related maybe? Something is overpowered, you're drawing too much from USB, damaging your motherboard, stuff like that.
Maybe. I don't know. As well as it could be.
Well, I had Eurotruck take my graphics card up to 80 degrees earlier. I'm still fine.
80's fine.
Yeah, 80 shouldn't be a problem at all. 80 is about the temperature my body's at the moment. So I need some coolant.
I did have one of my BMs was running really slow earlier today as well. Don't know what's going on.
What do you use? Hyper-V or?
Yeah, just had to be on this machine just for a few bits and pieces.
Doink.
On the bright side, at least you now have the problem of turning it off and back on again, fixing everything.
Yeah, I might have to get myself a new machine fairly soon. I thought I could hold out another year or so.
To be fair, Project Cars can be rather hard on your machine. And all of the hardware things was just to annoy you. It can be a very simple issue, or it can just be a one-time event.
Oh, I know. I'll be able to. Well, I'll be able to dig into what it is. But the stuttering was worse than ever, which makes me think it was performance of some kind. I say
then it's definitely a performance issue. But the
Don't you
rain
have a
does.
1080.
Yeah, I'm running a 1080, and there
Yeah.
was a
I
lot.
can't
There was
think
a
I need to
lot
upgrade.
more. There was a lot more. What do you call it? There's a lot more infield sort of buildings and stuff on this, and it always seemed to be as they came onto the screen was when it was suddenly stuttering. But there's one that happened. You know when you overtook me and I had gone straight on at the hairpin.
Yeah, actually, it was just a 90-degree corner, but yeah, I remember.
Yeah, well, I just missed my braking point by about 40 meters because it just stuttered and stopped and then came back, and I was miles past the braking point.
Actually, I had the same issue at the hairpin with the hard right-hander. But
I missed my braking point quite a few times.
You know, I did some that were my own fault, but I did quite a few that were nothing to do with. Literally, everything stops. The sound stops. Force feedback stops. Everything just stops.
well, then it's not the
Nothing-
game. Then it's the
stops.
computer, mate. If it's a game, it should only be
Yeah.
frame stuttering.
Yeah,
So
but I don't know what's causing it. I've replaced my motherboard. I'm running the fastest SSD you can buy. I've got 32 gig of RAM, a 4.5 gigahertz Haswell i7. Yeah, everything should be.
To be fair, on the CPU side, an i7 is not an advantage because games like Project Cars only utilize one core.
I think
Yeah, but it's not a disadvantage, is it?
No, it's not a disadvantage, but it's not an advantage as compared to an i5.
And it's overclocked from 3.6 to 4.5.
What are you on,
Might that be the
4790?
issue?
No, it does it if I take the overclock off as well.
What are you on?
I would definitely try taking that overclock off. Which
Oh, I have-
processor? you on?
i7 4770K.
Oh, you're on the 4770, so not even on the refresh Haswells.
Oh, so you're not even on what's it called, Kaby Lake?
No, this is like a 4 or 5 year old processor, but the rest I've replaced every other part of my computer.
So you're pre-Sandy Bridge?
It'll still be a
Sandy
fine
You know,
processor.
Sunny Bridge was
Sandy was third gen.
26 or something, I think.
No, third gen. It was the 3000s was Sandy Bridge. 4000 was Haswell.
That processor isn't causing you any issues in this game, not at all. I would try turning the overclock off and running for a couple of days, see how you go though, because it might be.
No, I
slightly
ran
low.
it for a couple of months
Oh,
without the
sorry.
overclock because
okay.
I replaced my motherboard. I got so annoyed from the stutters I was getting in Project Cars that I bought myself a new motherboard that was capable of doing PCIe SSDs, and then bought a Samsung Pro 960 SSD.
Is it worth running Memtest x86 when you go to bed tonight then, or something like that?
Memory's fine as well, 32 gig. I've got that downclocked. It should be running at 2400. I'm running it at 1866 because it's.
Have you tried running Memtest?
I have. I've run loads of hardware. I've run all the hardware diagnostics I can find on it. The only thing I could ever find was some potential DPC stutters, but I can't. Again, I've spent so long trying to fix this. I spent over £1,000 upgrading. Yeah, I thought it was my old 970, so I replaced it with a 1080. It carried on.
What size power supply do you have?
I've got a 650, fully modular.
Should be alright with all that.
Also one. Yep.
Another thing you could try actually is to go and buy a 6-pack of beer and a hooker. That might help.
I've got about 80 bottles of wine in the kitchen, so that'll do.
And a hooker.
I don't really want any rugby players around. I don't want any rugby players around when I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Something to smoke from my side.
What antivirus are you running?
None. Well, the onboard Windows
Yeah,
Defender.
I'm fine.
Right, I'm going to start it now. Well, Hippo, how long do you reckon you're going to be getting in?
I think Hippo is just masturbating at the moment.
Explain why he's gone quiet.
Yeah.
Hippo! Oh, never mind, there you go. Right, it should be quality this time.
Qualifying. Dubai Auto Drum Club.
See, yeah.
You
See,
didn't
it's
let me
all...
get my livery.
Oh god damn it.
I was literally.
Oh
clicking on
my
the
god,
livery.
Sydney says the world record. We're fucked.
Oh shit, yeah. Can you stop?
Hey,
beeping?
but it might be worth downloading something like Panda software and just running an offline scan with that, just in case somehow a bit minor or something's running away there.
3 or 4 different Windows rebuilds. It does it on Windows 8. It does it on Windows 10. All clean builds from scratch on different hardware, different disks. I had it on my old SSD. I've had it on another SSD. I've now got it on this PCIe SSD. Did it with 2 different graphics cards. Tried it with single stick of RAM. I tried it with all 4 sticks of RAM. I've tried no overclock, with overclock. Literally, this has been going on for PCOD 1. It's been going on for like 2 or 3
On
years.
your right,
I've been
clear
having
right, right side, clear right, car right, clear right.
Do you have? Are you running on wired or Wi-Fi?
cables.
Is your cable running along power cables or anything like that?
I'm half a meter from my router.
Yeah, not that one. No idea.
Yeah, I've got 2 different network cards. So I've got one Intel, one Realtek on my motherboard. And
Do you have any midgets at home?
midgets.
I'm starting to think gay midget porn, to be honest.
Yeah, baby elephant snuff.
Baby elephants? What?
Baby elephant snuff.
You were looking at monkeys, stop hot pants, don't stop.
But baby elephants, that's just sick.
Says the one who was looking at monkeys.
Do we actually have
Hold on,
qualifying
boys.
this time, or is this practice again?
It should be quality.
This is qualifying.
But you never know with Sam.
How about you buy?
It definitely says qualifying.
Well, actually, biting you would be tasting a bit like a quarter pounder anyway, so.
Oh, McDonald's grease running through my blood.
It isn't
That's
blood,
not
it's
blood.
McDonald's grease.
That's a heart beat.
Oh, Nigel, the teacher likes you.
Sorry?
Rushy just sent a message and said that the nice teacher liked you. Thinking he's referring to the one from the picture.
Oh. Do we have a date?
That's for Rushy to decide, I think.
Bit of a tractor going to, Holland.
I wonder if you saw the picture where I had a... I've been to Holland before.
Oh, I'll let you off then.
I wonder if you saw the picture I had a giant penis on my head. Thanks, Sam. No, that was hot.
Yeah, that's probably mine.
You have your penis on his head? Fine.
No, it's actually your penis, Sam.
Someone did a picture of just a bell end as my head.
No,
The guy behind has
They
just
gave
done
you
a
a silly beard as well.
112.43.
She might have loved that.
Guy behind has just done it. 111.95. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Does anyone else using VR have the barriers on the left hand side disappear?
No.
I've just got invisible floating fences.
Sam, that was 4 wheels off the track.
I know.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Anyone figured out what fuel we need?
No, I was just thinking about that.
Well, if you put in 30 litres, you should be way on the safe side. By the way, Sam, that's a wall.
Thank you.
Surely 20 litres would be over on the heavy side.
20 litres would probably be enough as well.
Really? I was thinking 27.
I haven't done the
Based
fuel
on
calculation, haven't done 3 laps to be honest. What was the lap time that Bee's knees said on this one?
1:12, I think.
Ah,
My lap
okay.
time.
Yeah, you are annotated as the world record on the circuit with this car.
Oh, that's on the time trial thing, isn't it?
Yep. Just wanted to make sure that my qualifying lap is faster than you.
Both my fucking laps.
It's not as good as the best lap here now.
In my head it is, because my time is better, so I'll take that.
No, I was meaning that time trial record isn't as good as the best lap now.
Yes, it is. because that means I beat it.
The leader has just done a 111.50.
You've also just.
Yeah, that's what he's saying, huh?
Checkered flag, P2.
You are such an arsey-po.
Fun fact, I would have had a 111.7.
Sorry,
Somehow I'm cooking my engine.
Oh, that's right.
It's quite warm in
16
Dubai.
liters. I'm having 16 liters of fuel.
That's
but
the end of
I,
the session, P2.
Put in like for 27 laps.
I could have been second.
But you're not.
Invalidated my lap times.
But you're not. You're not. Hey, Stick, are you second?
No.
Oh, okay.
Anyone figure out laps yet?
Half race, basically.
I'll say
How many is it?
22, 23. No, sorry, actually closer to 28, I think. We're doing 60, 70, around 75 seconds a lap.
The air temp is 45 Celsius. Okay, bossy, get ready.
Sorry.
So what's the last guess on fuel?
If
20 litres?
If you want to be safe, do 25.
I normally always get away with 20.
25 is just to be better safe than sorry. And to be honest, the weight of 5 kilos shouldn't affect the car that much.
You're still smoking, Hop.
Hmm?
Yep.
Smoking?
Sounds like you've got one of your dummies in your mouth.
No, I have this E-Drox.
That's
Exactly.
That's not smoking. Okay, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Go!
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your left, clear left, on your left, clear left, car left, clear left, car left.
I have to hand the
Hold
position.
your line,
Go,
clear
go.
left. Left side. Clear left.
Forget about that, it'll probably just polish out. just done a 111.36.
Sorry.
E5, good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 2 is 4.10 off the pace. The gap behind is now 0.55. Your left front tyre is running hot. You've just done a 113.74.
On your right.
That's your fastest lap.
Still there.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Clear right.
Bad luck, Bossy. Come on, don't let him get away.
Right
Sorry,
side.
no, I did not. Ah!
Clear right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
You good, Hub?
Yeah, I'm fine. My tyres are just completely shit.
The leader has just done 111.21. Your water temperature looks quite high. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 4.12 P7. Sector 1 is 7.20 off the pace. Your left side tyres are running hot. 7th position. That's it. We're done.
Howdy, user.
Sorry about.
Fuck, somehow it's giving me bloody slick tyres.
Yeah, mine are cooking quite badly.
Can I get a time check, please?
15 minutes.
Pitting him.
Literal 15 minutes now.
Sam, are you stuck in the pits?
Nope, repair him.
Okay. Because I see both you and Bee's knees sitting in the pits for quite a long time.
Yeah, I was trying to get my tyres sorted out, but